Hello everyone. Before we start today's video, if you could all do me a solid and lightly tap the like button, perhaps share the video about and leave a comment. If you are not subscribed, subscribe as well. It would greatly help this channel. Thank you very much. Well, isn't this just fantastic? Captain's log, subject 221018.9. We're going into a strange dark spot, as it suitably hides us from Subfleet's eye and allows us to exterminatus unseen. I'm starting to think we should consider removing Subfleet entirely though. They're getting on my wick with the whole overruling thing. When discussing the subject of ABUSE, whether that be physical, sexual, mental, one has on many different platforms to approach it very carefully. If you're going into those subjects thinking you can make money out of it, chances are you might be in this for the wrong reasons. I know this will get demonetized, but it is an important enough subject that that does not matter. It really doesn't. So to others who expected more, please don't. It's embarrassing. Today we're going to be discussing the Twitch streamer Amouranth, who has been trending for a number of days on Twitter. The reason why is because, courtesy of her own streams, we have a number of clips where she has gone through and detailed what she has been dealing with away from, well, what you see on Twitch, Twitter, OnlyFupa, and other platforms that she frequents. The persona and then the person. So it is the person we are going to be focusing on today. For this, we need to play the first of 5 clips that I want to show you today, so as to provide context from her. I'm going to insert a trigger warning now. Discussions of ABUSE are difficult at the best of times. If you don't like that, I'm going to provide timestamps at the top of each clip where you can then skip to when I speak next.
Why did you say you were going to kill my dogs?
Leave the house.
Okay, I can leave the... you know what? Actually, I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave. You're asking the question, I'm telling you, and you're answering my fucking, telling you. Literally.
What are you saying? You just told me you were gonna kill dogs if I didn't do a 24-hour stream.
Nope, did not say that. Now you're just fucking being a liar.
I'm not
I said I'm going to tell you what I said in terms of the earlier. Are you saying you did not say that?
I tried to tell you what I heard from you. And then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say?
What are you even talking about? You brought up the dogs out of nowhere.
Exactly.
What point is it proving?
See? You're proving my point right now.
What? I'm asking you. I don't even understand what you're saying to me.
I know. That's my point. My point is, are you listening or not? If you're not, then get the fuck out.
That clip I saw courtesy of Dexter2 via your boy Pat, who had said, unpopular opinion, nobody should be treated like this and all forms of DV should be taken seriously. But half of me is skeptical because Amouranth is all about making money, and I wouldn't put it past her to set this up because simps love to white knight rescue, with many people agreeing with this position. Dexter2 had tweeted out 2 videos. That is the first one. The second, with the tweet, she claims the reason not to disclose her marriage was decided by her husband, who was worried it would ruin the business model.
I've been wanting to tell people that, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're married. Because it's like, our relationship would be better if we just stream them. And it's fighting all the time. No, mister, don't say that because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. F yourself. I'm done with it. You want me to tell them I'm single? It's about to be true. The therapist even told him that it's a form of, psychological abuse and that I'm basically living in a fancy prison, and then he was changed for a bit, and then the hot tub meta arose, and he was like, oh, this is an opportunity, and then he turned into an asshole again. I'm gonna leave you with 1 million, and I'm gonna take the rest, because I worked harder than you. It's like, and if you don't agree, then I'm gonna burn it all in court. I'm gonna put it all in fucking crypto. Blah. Always threats. All the fucking concert. 2-factor under his number and all the... He has all the login information of things, it's keeps you there with the fear and the threats.
So before we go to the next video, which is receipts, I want to go through some response and takes on this. The first comes underneath the Dexa2 tweets. List of people that asked, with /neverlocked again, list of this ratio, and yes, you got ratio. There was a Twitter thread by Keemstar. Now his thread, I wished I'd archived it, but archive is being asked quite frankly at the moment. Not because it's a bad take, but because he asked the questions that many people had been wondering. For example, the disclosing of the marriage thing and profiting off it, a question many people have asked. I'd like to just counter that with, did anyone really think for a second she was single? Because I really didn't. And I think anyone that thought she was single is deluded. I thought she was a shrewd businesswoman, to be honest. With all the money she was making from all the different avenues that she was exploring, it came across as very intelligent. A business move, not the person. I'm not calling Amouranth an it. The problem is with Keemstar's tweet, because he's very blunt in how he delivers things, is that it was taken really, really badly. I don't know if he got ratioed, but I know Keffel's called him a paedophile for it. So eventually Keemstar deleted his Twitter thread and tweeted out a few other things instead. First, I've been getting a lot of tweets saying I support Amouranth getting that worded? No. Or that I'm supporting her, that word? No. Or that I am victim blaming? Also, no. I was just making the point that I don't feel like any creator should lie to their fanbase for money. It is wrong. He didn't do very well on the ratio there either. Andy Warski replied, her husband was being that word. In that situation, she was most likely being forced to keep her mouth shut. She also never promised to go on dates or bang anyone who donates. Lastly, content creators don't need to tell anyone about their private lives. With Faith Vickers replying, Warskian for the win with this one, who knows what he was telling her to say, especially to further financially that word her. Though to be honest, I don't know a ton, but based on what I've seen, that's how I see it. Keemstar later had to tweet, I deleted the whole Amouranth thread. Too many people are making bad faith arguments, manipulating what I said and straight lying. I also need to take some responsibility for not communicating my points better. I'm going to respond this tomorrow live on The Keemstar Show, a show he does on a YouTube channel with Salvo. It's very entertaining. Now we should now address some of the receipts that Amouranth provided as evidence of her being the victim of the word I can't say but is spelled A-B-U-S-E.
It's like, the next time when I say plan, do it. Dumb f***, do you understand? Like, what plan are talking about? It's like, this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take the call. So I can't, tell them I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. You know, from my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony so you can ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in 1 minute. Buying options that expire and blasting the cash. About to shut down bank account, your bank account too. Lag is terrible, stream is garbage. About to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, your phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to Pull It's like a bird sanctuary he likes.
Many people in responses to tweets supporting Amouranth have said they simply do not believe this because she didn't stand up sooner. And everyone is well within their right to do that. It does look like a dog pile, I will admit, but the skepticism should be allowed to be there, even if it does, for the sake of optics, look horrendous and you in turn will get dogpiled creating more pointless toxic culture nonsense, in favour of allowing things to be resolved as they should. In the United Kingdom we have laws on DV that include emotionally and manipulative behaviour, or manipulative and coercive behaviour. This is what it looks like to us. And we take that very seriously here. There is nothing inherently wrong with being skeptical of it. For example, it's a Gundam, so we're all supposed to take her word at face value? The woman whose whole career was based on lying to her fanbase to make as much profit as humanly possible, what's his side of the story? Due process people. Also saying, don't get it twisted, I don't give a toss about this. I made a tweet in hopes I'm never sent this news again. I was sleeping, my phone was going off like a machine gun. I thought a nuke was headed to New York. It was just ammo, ... With many underneath either questioning or supporting, and that is absolutely fine. Repsion had tweeted out a video that I had not seen. The last part of this video, the back door starts to open up and the internet cuts out. If anyone knows her IRL, please get a wellness check called or something. DV is serious, I am worried for her safety.
Hello? I haven't gotten any calls. What are you talking about? Why would you ask me if I'm taking...
My creator friend Tipster has been getting a fair amount of flack for defending Amouranth by saying that she simply does not deserve to be, well, that word, A-B-U-S-E, and then with a D at the end. So much so that some have been tweeting at him, Tipster really going on the offense for Milady, attacking everyone like a squealing pig won't do you any good, you know. With Tipster replying, if your hot take in response to my opinion that Amouranth does not deserve to be that worded by her husband is, quotes, lol simp or quotes, lol milady, then you're an immature child who doesn't understand that no one deserves to be that worded like this. Time and place, my dude, read the effing room. And as you can see from this, privated their account because they are, well, very committed. Some have pointed out that content has been uploaded to only Fupa in the time since she announced this have been going on, to more recent where a resolution appears to have been found. I don't know how that site works. I don't know if you can pre-plan things to be uploaded, or whether someone had access to her accounts and were uploading it anyway. There has been criticism about the mods involved in Amouranth's chat, a cameraman as well, because apparently they knew all about this and stayed silent. Accountability responsibility is quite a tricky area to navigate, and I'm not going to offer an opinion on that because I would run the risk of being accused of many different buzzwords, none of which are applicable here. My view on it is, as long as everyone involved is safe and in control of their lives, that's all that matters. If someone has deceived, then the backtracking can commence from everyone that has said they either are for or against, or stand with or stand against. So the final video I want to show you, I'm not going to bother with a timestamp because it's almost a feel-good response.
And I think that when he heard himself on that call, it really sunk in how much of an asshole he is. So you never fucking realized, idiot. Anyways. So as of today, though, I have access to all of my accounts and finances again. He's not here. He's getting help. And I'm seeking legal and emotional counsel. I'm like, do I drink? Do I stay hydrated? I don't know which one right now. But yeah, I've had a lot of people reach out that offer their help and support, including like legal help, places to stay, etc. So I really appreciate that. Thank you.